A coalition of civil society groups says a sustainable solution to the challenges facing the oil and gas sector in the country requires a concerted effort from all stakeholders. They called for on private oil marketers, depot owners, media, and all participants in the petroleum distribution chain to join hands with the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited in a collaborative approach in maintaining a stable supply of petroleum products nationwide. The Executive Director, Center for Public Accountability, CPA, Femi Lawson, commended the NNPCL Group Chief Executive Officer, Maliki Yari, for their unwavering dedication to work. And for more updates on that story, Public Affairs Analyst, Executive Director, Center for Public Accountability, Femi Lawson, joins me on the news now. Is it not a little bit interesting that NNPC is assuring that there is no intent to change the price of petrol per litre when we understand it that the market forces should decide how much we pay for the product?
Thank you for having me. For us as Nigerians, we have gone through a lot, especially when you look at the last couple of years as far as issue of availability of petroleum product, particularly PMS, is concerned. And we have come to realize that we cannot continue to sit back and expect the next move, news, or the next decision to be taken by the NNPC and independent marketers. We understand that this sector is liberalized. It is no longer the business of NNPC. Even NNPC is not even operating as a corporation as it used to be. It's now a company operating on behalf of the over 200 million Nigerians. So we must be interested. And, being the most vocal player in the sector, we take seriously whatever NNPC says as far as petroleum product supply is concerned in Nigeria. And we strongly feel that when we consider the level of consumption, we consider the fact that government is no longer paying subsidy as declared by the administration of President Bola Tinubu, and some other issues that are leading to this crisis within the sector. Over the last couple of days, Nigerians have battled to buy this product across the filling stations where they are no longer available as it used to be. Then we should be interested and we should take seriously whatever NNPC says. And like we said, it is no longer what we should see as a process that can be solely driven by the NNPC alone. What are the roles that other stakeholders in the sector are playing, the independent marketers, depot owner, and other within the distribution chain of the
Well, some Nigerians are saying it's bad enough that
whatever NNPC if they are contrary.
Yes, Mr. Lawson, let me just butt in. I'm saying that some of the opinion that it's bad enough that we pay as much as we currently do for petrol. But then at some junctures, it's punctured by scarcity of this nature. Well, I doubt if you can hear me, Mr. Lawson. What do you think can be done differently to ensure constant supply of the product? We now pay more as a result of removal of full subsidy. What is happening? Why do Nigerians have to deal with, seasonal scarcity of this nature? What more do you think stakeholders can do differently?
Well, for me, I think we must take NNPC as an example in this case. How it has been able to ensure regular supply, how it has been able to ensure that Nigerians can buy at lower prices across their outlets, and how, of course, we have been able to overcome the challenges of the past. For instance, how we have had to be able to buy even products during the Yuletide, unlike the past, and some other progress that have been made by the company. Why are others not learning? Others have been given the authority to participate in the distribution process in the petroleum product supply chain. Are they learning from the NNPC? That is why we advocated for that collaborative effort. NNPC even itself cannot do this alone. It must begin to engage with within the distribution chain, with other stakeholders within the sector, and even the media and the Nigerian people, in order to ensure that we let others who are involved know what NNPC is doing. NNPC must be able to open its door. not only to Nigerians to understand what it is doing to ensure the availability of products, but to others who are also players in the sector, to the extent that they can also gain one or two lessons from how NNPC is doing it, so that Nigerians, irrespective of where they are, can have access to these products at affordable prices.
A good place to leave it. Public affairs analyst Femi Lawson, thank you so much for talking to us on the news tonight.
My pleasure.
Back